Hey guys, what's up? It's Heather with the Moscow, and today I want to go through a couple things that caught my eye in the Burpee catalog this year. So a couple weeks ago my Burpee catalog came in. I will be completely honest with you, I am in full snow winter mode. I love all the seasons realistically. I used to be like, fall's my favorite, and it's like things. I really like all the seasons, I find, as I'm getting older, and I really love winter. I especially love that in winter we can go skiing, and we're going skiing on Thursday, and we went skiing 2 Thursdays ago, and if I could ski every day. So I'm not really in plant mode, but then when they'll send like a catalog out, it just so catches your eye and you get so excited. So that's super fun. So the next 2 videos are gonna be 2 catalogs that I received and just things that caught my eye in the catalog. Not necessarily things that I have plans for, but some of these I'm hoping to get my hands on. They may or may not be new things or exciting things, but they just caught my eye, and I'm hoping it's serving for a little bit of inspiration for you guys too, to go ahead and get your seeds ordered, because I'm a little behind on that front. But in any case, today we're going to do the Burpee catalog. They sent this to me, and I was super excited to get it in the mail. So the first thing that really caught my eye was this guy right here. Is it going to be all glary? Yeah. This new super saucer tomato. And the reason for that is I love tomato sauces. I love salsa. I love to cook with all of them. And this year I just didn't get enough tomatoes so that I could do as much with them as I wanted to. So this hybrid beauty looks like he'd be super productive, and then I could get a lot of salsa and stuff out of him. So that would be really fun. The next thing that caught my eye are these green beans here, these French fillet beans. French fillet, right? French green beans. And the reason for that is I love a fresh green bean. My husband is not as big of a fan, but especially in the summer. And we made some dilly beans this last year, and I think these would be perfect for that. Even though dilly beans can really tolerate all kinds of beans. But it says French fillet, 56 days to harvest, tender, nutty flavor, haricot vert, pick when 5 to 7 inches long, container friendly and full sun. So I'm going to still put them in the raised beds in my garden, and I'm super excited to grow them. Another thing about the green beans that I grew this year is I wasn't really happy with the flavor. I grew Kentucky Wonder pole beans, and I loved that they climbed the trellis, and of course they got too much water like everything did, like, see my last video. But I'm looking forward to something with a little bit better flavor this year. So those aren't necessarily good climbers. They're bush beans, so I may have to reformulate my plan on where they're going to go in my garden, which I need to rotate the stuff in my garden anyhow, and that may bring the opportunity for more vine crops. So the next thing that I was super excited to see and got excited about was these pickle bush cucumbers right here. So this year I grew cucumbers on the other side of the trellis, thinking they would grow vertically and it would be wonderful and all the things, and I got a handful of cucumbers, but I couldn't keep up with my family's like refrigerator pickle addiction. But a couple years ago, like 9 years ago, I lived in a whole different place. I lived in North Carolina. I live in East Tennessee in a zone 7, just FYI on that front if I didn't say that in the beginning. But I grew the pickle bush cucumbers on a very large container that custom made container on my back porch, and I was able to can a lot of pickles. I also didn't have kids then, so I had a little bit more time on my hands, but I would love to do that again. I would love to have refrigerator pickles and some dills and some sweet pickles. What is going on with the beeping? There's iPads over there. I bet one of them is getting a message. Anyhow, it says Burpee bred early maturing black spine cucumber on full-size vines, medium green, 3.5 to 5 inch fruits, blunt tips, are excellent in all sizes, tolerates cucumber mosaic virus. So I could probably still grow these on my trellis, but I just think I'd get a lot more production out of them. I'll probably get a lot more production if I just take better care of my plants this year, and that's one of my goals. So that would be really exciting. But just to be able to have some really nice cucumbers to make some sweet pickles, some dill pickles, super, super exciting. So we're going to go back to this one because this is in the catalog. This is where it's at. This super sauce hybrid here. Let me show you. That one right there. Can you see that? So it says weighing in at 2 pounds, super sauce produces gallons of luscious seedless sauce. One tomato fills an entire sauce jar. You can also call it super easy. The disease-free plant yields a summer-long supply of exquisitely flavored marinara. Doesn't that sound fabulous? Be like, hey, y'all want to come over? I'm gonna make some stuffed shells with my homemade marinara from my tomato from my garden. It's kind of ambitious, but we can get some salsa. You know what I'm saying? I love salsa. Love salsa. One of my favorite things in the world. So the last thing that I got really excited about in this catalog, and I don't know exactly where I'd put this, but I would love to have blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, all the berries. My kids love the berries. I love the berries. Blackberry cobbler, all the things. And I have plenty of like cattle fencing around here that I could possibly put a lot of berries on, but I got really excited when I saw this Prime Arc Freedom Blackberry. Maybe you can see that right there. It just looks really amazing. It says, enjoy 2 blackberry harvests a year. Thornless, primo cane, fruiting blackberry. Delivers outstanding fruit size and flavor. Plants fruit the first year and both in early summer and fall thereafter. Heat tolerant and disease resistant. 5 to 6 feet high, 5 to 6 feet wide. Zones 6 through 8 in full sun. So, you know, it would be so great though if we could have some blackberry plants. So I just got really excited. I kept this in the bathroom for a while. I looked at it in the car. I looked at it when I was eating dinner. And it's just really exciting to see all the plants. And I'm starting to dream about all the wonderful things, beautiful things that we can grow and tend to and enjoy this summer. So anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.